What's up, my sisters and brothers? This is Jago79 on Lethal Loves Black Women channel number 2, the sequel to the very first channel and the third channel dedicated to black women because I love them very much. I'm going to be very direct and to the point in this video. I know some people who have a love for the dominant society will not like what I have to say. So be it. I can tell you right now that there's not going to be any hate speech in this video. I'm not going to go out there and tell you to, I'm not going to tell you to go out there and, hate people for the color of their skin or, exercise some sort of violence on them because of the color of their skin. That's not what I've ever been about. But I can tell you what I'm about. I'm about black love. And I believe in it with all my heart because I'm a product of black love. I've been around and surrounded by black love all my life. My wife is a black African woman. I believe in the love between black men and black women, and I always will. No matter what, I will never change that narrative. I'll never change my mind because that is what I stand by, that's what I live by, and that's what I die by. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting right into it. I know some people are not going to like this, but I'm telling you right now, and that's all there is to it. There is no white man on this earth that deserves a black woman. Not one white man on this planet Earth that deserves a black woman. There's no white woman on this earth that deserves a black man. Now, already I'm sure I've got some people pissed off. Too bad. I didn't say anything hateful in that speech at all. I just made clear what my opinion is of interracial dating, and I will continue to expound upon that right now. White women have not proven worthy of black men, and white men have not been proven to be worthy of black women. As far back as slavery, as far back to the beginnings of our first meeting with these people, they have done nothing but been deceitful, deceptive to us, and given us nothing but hatred and death in return for our friendship. We've bent over backwards to try to become friendly with them, to try and live in peace and harmony with them, but they have done nothing but do the opposite towards us. They steal our culture. They steal our history. They beat us, torture us. They've disrupted families. They emasculated men in front of their families, raped women and had children with women who were already with families, broken families apart in slavery times. They've done it all. The most horrific stories can be told because you know what? That is their culture. Their culture is a culture of death, destruction, and nothing but chaos. Am I saying that all black people are innocent? No, but the majority of us are not anywhere near the same level of hatred, the same level of just evil that these people are on. I will never tell you to hate white people because I don't hate them. I hate what they do, though. They practice hatred. They practice a very evil act, racism and discrimination. That cannot be denied, even if they want to wipe it under the rug and deny it. They can't. No white man and no white woman has ever proven that they are worthy of black people. I don't give a damn how much they say they have worked towards helping us. You have never proven it to me. I'm sorry. There isn't a white man out there that can tell me that his love for a black woman has been proven that he deserves her. There's no white woman that can tell me that because I just don't believe it. Now, some of these black women will tell me, well, I think the white man deserves us much better because he treats us better than his own women. He treats us better than black men will treat us. I don't think some of you females are paying attention to what's going on in the white community because white men are having a hell of a lot of trouble with their own women with this Me Too movement. You want to talk about black men having trouble with the Me Too movement? These white men are going MGTOW because they're having problems with white women right now. That's why they're setting their sights on black women. These white boys that come on here and make these videos about how much they love black women, they're full of shit. I've said it before, I'll say it again. They were nowhere to be found when YouTube first started. There was no white boys going on here. And I'm calling them boys because they're not men to me. I'm calling them boys. They never went on YouTube and said how much they love black women and how beautiful they are. They never did that before. It wasn't until they saw this fucking trash ass gender war that some of us black people are participating in that makes no sort of sense but to divide us more. And only fools are falling for it. Okay? It wasn't until they seen that they started to, start making these videos and these Asian men following, these Indian men following, taking advantage of it because they think that, black women are easy, so I'll get them in bed by telling them they're beautiful. Some of these women fall for it, unfortunately. Look, I shake my head when I see a black man with a white woman. I don't know why he's with her when he has a plethora of beautiful, gorgeous sisters to choose from in his own community. It's his life, yes. It's his choice, yes. But I will never understand that mindset because I look at my women and I see nothing but gorgeous women, nothing but beauty. They come in all shapes, all shades, and all sizes. It's like being at a candy store. You have your pick of any delicious treat you want. But when I see a black woman with a white man, I'm not going to lie to you, sisters, I get angry. It makes me angry. Because at this point, a black woman has chosen a white man as her partner. She's chosen to become a slave. She's chosen to conform to society, just like the black man with his white woman. You have chosen to conform to society, and you've told that white partner of yours that you are inferior and they are superior, especially the ones going around saying they're leveling up. When you say you're leveling up and you got a white man on your arm, you are truly saying that these men are superior. You can dislike me, you can hate me for saying that, but I know it's true. See, I speak with sense. You don't have sense. That's why you're doing something that is senseless. It's so sad that we have, people in our community that see that racism has never gotten better. And I mean, how could it ever get better? It's an evil act, but things between us have never gotten better with these people. It's just gotten worse over the years and worse and worse and worse. Yet you have people seeking validation from these people so badly in a dominant society, they will go to the extra step, the extra mile to be in a relationship with these people because that's the ultimate validation for these people to have a love, a desire, a want, a need to be with the member of the dominant society they choose to be with. Whether it be the black man or whether it be the black woman. I don't know why any sister on this earth would ever want to be in a relationship with a white man, would want to have his baby, would want to live with him. I understand the financial thing when it comes to money, but some of these sisters do it for money and they got to please that man in bed. It just disgusts me that we have women that will do that. Just as it disgusts me that we have men that think that, being with a white woman is going to be easier in a relationship than being with a black woman, because a woman is a woman. If she has an attitude, she's going to give you one no matter what. And the thing that kills me with both people in our communities, like black men and black women alike, is that they think because they get with a white partner, somehow the relationship becomes easier. It doesn't become easier. It's just going to get worse. That never works out. It never works out. And the majority of the time, some people don't learn until it's too late. We've had sisters that have gotten murdered, by their white boyfriends, by their white husbands. We've had black men, brothers, who have been murdered by their white women partners, their white women's offspring, okay? It's terrible. I don't understand why it's so hard for some of us to love each other, but it's so easy to love people that don't look like us. People that show us the most hatred in the world are the ones you're giving the most love to. And you'll fight other black people for that. That doesn't make sense. You'll fight against people like me who just care about you and don't want you to make a mistake. But because you love that person so much and they're white or they're non-black, you think that I'm your enemy. You think that people that talk like me are your enemy. And we're not your enemy. We care about you. We want to make sure that you are safe. And you're really not safe when you're in relationships with these people at all. You're not. You're really not. We've got men out here celebrating getting with white women, and we've got black women out here celebrating getting with white men. We've got black women that will listen to channels that talk shit about black men, and black men that listen to channels where black men talk shit about black women, further causing a divide between the black family, between black men and black women. If you are a black woman or a black man that listens to people in our community that look like us, that tell you how bad other black people are and that you should stay away from them, you are a fucking idiot. You are. And you know you are. Because it just doesn't make any fucking sense why you would want to divide yourself from the female or male counterpart that you have and look for someone outside your community. I don't want to hear that shit about open mind. We have had nothing but dark times when we became integrated with these people. Black women have been getting raped since the beginning of our meetings with these people, and they still get raped now the most in this entire world, on this entire planet. And who are the group of men that rape them the most? White men. And you're going to tell me these are men that you choose to be with. You can tell me about the bummest ass nigga you want to tell me about. You can tell me about the thug. You can tell me about the man that ain't got the money, the lame, the educated lame. But I tell you one thing, black women, there are black men out there that will love you. There are black men out there that are not screwed up. Yes, I know you may have tried the white collar or the blue collar black man, but that was him. Not every black man is going to dog you. As I said, white men got their own problems with white women. So if you think that you're going to have a better time with them, you're wrong. There's a reason why white women are driving white men away, okay? Maybe they're waking up too, but I'm not giving them any credit because they're no better when it comes to treating black men. They can say black men raped them, we'll get fucking the electric chair. But there is nothing that a white man has ever shown black women that shows that he deserves to be with her or that he is worthy of her. He's not gotten any laws changed that is getting her people killed, that is, you know, affecting her children and affecting her male counterpart. And he's not going to do that because he doesn't give a shit. When a black woman gets in a relationship with a white man, the only thing about her that's black is her skin. Everything else about her, she has conformed to his society now. She has to think like him. She has to speak like him. She has to take on his ideals, his mindsets, because she's now part of his world. And he can still disrespect her in his world because it's his world. She's just become a part of it. And many of these women will remain silent when they get in relationship with these types of men, even if they're being disrespected, because they don't want other women to know that when you get in these relationships with these men, that they're not better than black men. They're not. Whether they be financially stable or not, it doesn't matter. We literally have black women that are lost out here that are reading books on how to attract white men. Why do you need a book on how to attract a white man as a black woman? There shouldn't be any black woman on this earth that is even looking twice at a white man. When I was growing up, I never saw this bullshit. I knew there was interracial dating going on, but it was not at the level it is now. This is absolutely a tragedy. It is. When it comes to the men, the same fucking thing. They don't get off the hook. The men shouldn't be doing this as well in the black community. I don't know why there are men that have this mentality and this mindset. I'm glad that not the majority of black men don't have this mindset, thank God. I know some black women out there that like to lie to other black women to get them to make them swirl and join the swirl movement will say, oh, the majority of black men. No, the majority of black men do not want a white woman or any other woman but a black woman. But they want to find the right black woman, not one that's going to open her legs or spread her legs for any other fucking man. And there are a lot of good black women in this community. There are a lot of good black men in this community. We need to look and find them. I will never accept interracial dating, ever. I was raised with black love. I'm a product of black love, and I'm living black love with my wife right now. And I will raise my children with the same mentality and the same mindset of black love as well. This ain't hate speech. This is my opinion. Those men do not deserve you. And if you're a black woman and you are thinking of even going with a white man, you just allowed the shackles to go right back on. I'll talk to you next time.